this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. It felt so real, but now I plead, just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you a contract.
Jumbo check. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you. When I was young, it's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me. In the tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us head, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time. Son of a gun.
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music, for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting. between the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on seconds.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through 1 tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. May off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
That's taken at the 15. That'll be the 1st and more. Hits the 20. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Oh, he is one of those players, Brock. We've seen teams sometimes kick away from him, and it's because of his ability to turn any punt return into 6.
Some of these elite returners, Kate, they just have a vision that's different. They can see things happening before the rest of us, and then you've got to have that elite explosiveness as well to go punch it in for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. From the pistol, here's Stevenson. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Out of the pistol, Henderson. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. On play action, here's May. Complete right side to Washington. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. The give now to Henderson. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play action, May. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Here's the pistol snap to May. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. He's got a man left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook's wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They go play action. Here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. A handoff for Henderson, running left. And he's stopping after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. Everyone's out there, so let's get things restarted. Gallis connects. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Ready? 77, Bronco 80. Wide, get wide.
Ward off the play fake. Buying some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
Ready?
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Cougar 19. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That's Cox, hits the rookie from Louisville. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
7 Pirates, 7 Pop, Cowboy 80.
Again, Ward going to the air. Dumped off to his running back. And they make this stop, we're going to say, about the 37-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 3 now.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Running this with Kelly. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Ready, ready.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
60 Vikings, 60 Dragon, 60.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish off their opening drive. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and go deliver for 6.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. Henderson here from the gun. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's May on 1st and 10. Big strike here to Williams. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's a New England 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Up by Washington, left side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
So 2nd and 6 awaits on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
All right, here we go, throw it. Ready, what's that?
Going play action, May. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Here you go, throw it. Ready, what's that?
Counterplay, it's Henderson. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
5.
Now May on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a one-score game before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for them.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
18 Cardinal, 19 Lions, 79 Broncos. Go.
Ward now. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
On 3rd and long, it's Ward. And he has it near the sideline and near the marker. They're going to say he's out of bounds. Nearly a big play on 3rd. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Come on.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Patriots 10.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. From the gun, it's May. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Patriots try to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up second and 4 at the 41-yard line.
May now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. Third down. To the air on third and long. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him again. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
A loss of 12 yards. 3 and out.
Bryce Behringer on now to punt. And the last time he kicked it, it was taken back for 6. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
At their own 45-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Let's go.
Kelly on the carry. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Got it. Ready?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Got ready.
And run. Here's Kelly. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Vacates quickly left side. Throw left side. Complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Titans have a first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
This is Kelly. He sums it just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
On the
Brings
set.
up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Carry here for Kelly. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready. 19. Let's go.
Here's Ward. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. With that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Ready.
Now give left side. And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Crazy. Ready. What's that?
Here's the pistol snap to May. He rolls to his right. Big gain downfield. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a first down.
29. And the Patriots first down. A gain of 29 yards. And the Patriot first down.
Operating from the gun, here's May. All in left side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down. Quick throw completed by May. Trying to beat him on the quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Titans in the nickel for third down.
Hey, Garfield!
Off the play action. May. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Crazy.
May throwing for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Okay,
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Ready? 6, Viking, 18. Ready?
Ward setting up to throw. That one's complete, right side. They cross the 40 on a nice run. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
That's good.
They get 22 out of that play. And the Titans have a first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Another carry for him. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Titans carry both the football and a good lead into our fourth quarter. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Get it. Back to 60. Back to 60. Broncos, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Hot 70, hot.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. He beams one deep right side. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans keep adding to that fourth quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now Ward bringing the Titans to the line. They're going for 2.
The Titans will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Caught at the 1. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. All right, I know the old adage, there is no lead that is safe in the NFL, but Brock, this lead actually feels pretty safe to me. Not sure they needed to go for 2 at this point.
Well, I'm pretty sure you know what this feels like one thing to me. Stat padding. And it's just going to come back to you at some point. Maybe not in this game, but down the road, you start padding your stats to show off, oh, look how many points we scored. Look how great a job we did. Start patting yourself on the back. Yeah, you're usually going to get hit and knocked on your backside at some point.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Going play action, May. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the 5th time they've gotten their first sack of this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
3rd and long for him here. Throwing the out route complete. Will be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. Working quickly here. Desperation time here on 4th. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Titans will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken down at the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
They give it to him again. That's a tackle. He's still going. And he's able to get this down to the 13. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Slam, slam, slam.
From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. Throws caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
60, ready.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder oones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Set, go. 7.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's the pickup. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans on their way to their 3rd win of the year. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Let's go. Bronco.
Design quarterback run here. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Titans continue piling it on here in the 4th. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans grow their lead yet again.
Titans 43, Patriots 10.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Sending a tight end in motion left. 1st down throw for May. Complete out to the right. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, here goes throw. Hey.
From the gun, it's May. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here goes throw. Hey, what's up? Hey, no, here.
May on 1st and 10. Finds Diggs right side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, here goes throw. Hey, what's that?
Here's May again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Trying to push deep downfield. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. Finds him on the crossing route. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. Deputy Lion. Cowboy.
They're going to pass it here. Pass taken in by Kelly. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
First and 10 from the 43.
Let's go now.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, he put everything he's got behind it. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down.
Go. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Rig Lion. Go, Rig. Go. Over. Roy.
Again, Ward going to the air. That's caught. He found some space. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Titans throwing 6 more on the blowout. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans continue piling onto this lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. that does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.